Whinemui whika whākoia I he whiauhi, Miss Tongatapu wa. Miss Tongatapu Constituency number 2, Sosefina Fatai Moimoi. She is 21 years of age. She's currently a flight attendant with Qantas Airways, and she has completed her diploma in hospitality and tourism. And she hails from France, Samoa, Fiji, Maufanga, Lapaha, Golfo'o, and Haveluloto. A veritable globetrotter we have here. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tongatapu Sosefina Fatai Moimoi.
Bonjour. Good morning, Sosefina.
Good morning.
My name is Dele, and I'll be asking you your first question today, which is about tourism. The question has two parts. If you need me to repeat anything, just let me know. Our theme this year for tourism is Beautiful Tonga. The first part of the question is, how do we engage people who are not normally involved in tourism to be more active in our industry?
Sorry, can you repeat that question again?
Sure. How can we engage or encourage people who are not actively involved or directly involved in the tourism industry? How do we get them to play a more active role in tourism and the development?
I personally think using our culture, showing them our identity, using that to promote and use it as it is.
Okay, and the second part of the question, what do you think is special about Tonga, which separates it from other Pacific nations?
Well, I personally think, first, Tonga is the only kingdom in the Pacific nation. Secondly, we are the only island that has never been colonized by the foreigners. And thirdly, our culture. We have a unique, unspoiled culture that has never been changed. So that's what I think.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Tongatapu.
Good morning.
As Tonga prepares to host the Pacific Games in 2019, I will be asking you questions regarding sports. First, can you name two of your favorite Tongan sports persons and tell us why?
Unfortunately, I don't have any knowledge with the Tonga sport, but I will get to that one.
Thank you. Anyone Tongan playing overseas you can recall?
Actually, I have one person here right now in this room that is going for the Olympics. We have Bruno, my cameraman, who is skating for the International Olympics.
Thank you.
That's what I know.
Thank you. The second question relates to NCDs. NCDs is a major problem here in Tonga and in the Pacific. If you were to be crowned Miss Heilala, what would you do to address the issue that claims that Tonga is one of the most overweight countries in the world?
Sorry, can you rephrase that question?
So the facts say that Tonga is one of the most overweight country. Our people are overweight. If you were to become Miss Heilala, what would you do to address the issue of people trying to lose weight or to address the issue?
Encouraging them to do sports. In this Miss Heilala Festival, we did a boot camp where we had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and we did exercise pretty much. And I can tell my family, my friends, encourage strangers even to participate in sports. That's all.
Thank you.
Malo Lele.
Hello, Lele.
My question is on the environment.
Yep.
The environment is vitally important for the survival of the planet. Please name two things that we can do here in Tonga to help protect the environment?
Two things that we can protect the environment. My opinion is sorry, can you rephrase that question again?
Sure. Can you name two things that we can do here in Tonga to help protect the environment?
Of course. I personally think we should pick up, in the public places, we have a few places here there's a bit of rubbish as well, so maybe we should think about addressing that issue, if that's possible, by picking up the rubbish, and not just after festivals. We should do it as an everyday commitment. And secondly, with the plantations, like our nature and stuff, we should always plant for the future, like our coconut trees. I've noticed that the coconut trees are always in line. So I just really wanted to know how they do that. Do they plan that 5 years back, or is that a question?
Malo?
Thank you.
And to answer your question, yes, they do.
Okay. What are the two things that you would consider special about the Tongan culture?
Can you repeat that question again?
What are the two things that you would consider special about the Tongan culture?
I personally think our historical sites, they are the most important places here in Tonga that no tourism have ever seen, and also I think our culture is very different from other Pacific nations as well. That's what I think is important. Our culture and also historical as well.
And the last question is about education here in Tonga, with the concern about many young people not engaged in meaningful employment. How can education help this problem?
Well, I think that we should engage younger generations in courses and make them want to participate in schoolwork and stuff. You know, that would be all, sorry. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please Tongatapu, Sosefina, Fatai, Moimoi, thank you for participating in this morning's program.